Welcome to the August Town Hall. My name is John L. Thames Leak, and I am currently serving as Insurance Professionals International President-elect. With me today are two wonderful ladies who will introduce themselves. Sue, why don't you start?
I'm the International Vice President. Regina?
My internet's not working right.
But we also
Can you
have,
hear me?
yes, we can.
Okay.
Will you introduce yourself?
Hello, everyone. Hope you can hear me all right.
And you are?
Today, we're
frozen.
going to learn about our Madeline Group program. I'm frozen.
Yes. No, Regina, I was asking you to tell everybody your name and your position why you're here today. Well, she
My name
seems,
is Regina, and today, I'm sorry.
go for it. Regina Lemanowitz is with us. She is one of the chairs of the Membership Engagement Task Force. And today we're here to talk about membership engagement. And we're going to focus on two wonderful opportunities that insurance professionals offer our members. And those are number one, the mastermind groups, and number two, education. So Regina, why don't you talk to us about the mastermind groups?
Maybe she can't hear you.
Yeah, I'm thinking Regina
I'm
can't
sorry.
hear. Regina did put a lot of work in a presentation for mastermind groups.
I think she was going to email it. Did she
Yes,
email it to
I'm
you?
pulling it up.
Plan B.
Well, one thing that insurance professionals has taught all of us is that it is how to pivot when things go wrong. It
You
looks
have
like
the email?
I did, but I can't open it.
Okay, let me see if I can get it. Oh, man.
Well, actually, Sue, why don't you
I've got it. I've got her.
Okay.
I've got hers open. So if you want me to do hers too? Or
Sure.
Why not? Wait, where'd it go? Where did it go? Hello, everyone. Today we will learn about our mastermind group program. What it is, what are the benefits, how to join a group. What is a mastermind group? A mastermind group is an opportunity to meet virtually with other IAIP members who wish to establish stronger, more impactful connections and intended for those members that are serious about networking, growing their career, being open-minded to feedback, etc. The groups are managed exclusively by volunteers. Meetings will essentially be conversations about topics catered to your interests and your group and what you want to learn. The Mastermind Group program was formed by the Member Engagement Task Force as a member benefit with the idea of offering members ways to meet in a relaxed environment. Mastermind groups normally meet once a month at a time set by the members so that they find a convenient time. Meetings usually last about an hour or less. A topic can be assigned prior to the meeting if desired. Participants in each group are kept to about 6 to 8 people. This gives everyone an ample opportunity to participate. So I have to just keep scrolling this thing. What are the benefits? There is so much value in participating in a mastermind group. Mastermind groups are a powerful tool for personal and professional growth, offering a unique blend of support, accountability, and collective intelligence. A few key benefits you can expect from joining a mastermind group: collective wisdom and diverse perspectives. Mastermind groups bring together individuals with a variety of backgrounds, experiences, and skill sets. This diversity fosters a rich environment for collaboration and problem solving, leading to innovative solutions and approaches you might not be able to find on your own. Oh, sorry, this thing keeps scrolling on me. It's like having your own personal board of advisors. You gain valuable insights in our industry roles and approaches to challenges, accelerating your learning curve and helping you avoid common pitfalls. 2, increased accountability and motivation. Mastermind groups provide a built-in structure for accountability, encouraging you to set ambitious goals and follow through your commitments, knowing that you'll be reporting your progress to a group of peers. This acts as a powerful motivation for pushing you to stay on track and focused and consistent. According to research, a mastermind group emphasizes the effectiveness of group motivation over individual incentives in enhancing goal achievement. 3, support and sense of community. We all need to feel like we are part of a community and the support it offers. Joining a group is a great way, particularly for our members at large that are missing out on the connections that the local associations would have. Joining mastermind groups helps regain that sense of belonging. Mastermind groups create a supportive and empathetic community where you can openly share your struggles, concerns, and successes. Their understanding can boost resilience, confidence, and overall well-being. Faster growth and skill development. Collaborative environment within the mastermind group enables faster decision-making and problem solving. From a personal experience, Regina's group has helped her in solving a few problems. Members can share tools, strategies, and insights, helping you refine your approach and accelerate your progress. Masterminds foster continuous learning and skill development, exposing you to new ideas, techniques, and best practices. 5, expanded network of opportunities. Mastermind groups offer a unique opportunity to build strong, authentic relationships with other insurance professionals. The connections can lead to new collaborations and partnerships, client referrals, and mentorship opportunities, expanding your network and opening doors to unforeseen opportunities. In essence, Mastermind Group acts as a powerful catalyst for personal and professional growth, offering a supportive and collaborative environment to tackle challenges, refine strategies, stay motivated, and ultimately achieve your goals faster than you could on your own. How do you join a mastermind group? Let me tell you how easy it is. Open enrollment for new members or new groups or anyone wishing to change groups occurs twice a year, fall and spring. The fall open enrollment will be October 1st to October 15th. You will receive a link to enroll. The enrollment form will ask you to select the best time to meet, what your interests are, and your industry experience. This information helps us to match you to a group that best fits you. During open enrollment, members are asked to be open to excuse me. The idea of leading a group. Group leaders are responsible for setting up the meeting in Zoom, Teams, or another convenient platform. Send reminders, assign topics for discussion if desired. You can even give your group a catchy name. The WOW, WOW, Women of Wisdom. If you just If you decide to be a group leader, please know you will not be alone in the process. The Member Engagement Task Force is in contact with the group leaders and to see how the meetings are going, and are they open to adding members, or do they need ideas for topics, or any way the task force can help. Watch your inbox for the enrollment form, complete your preferred dates available, areas of interest, submit, and we will review and match you to a group. I promise you it will be worthwhile. I hope this answers your questions, and you look forward to joining a group. Know that Membership Engagement Task Force is always available to answer your questions. Thank you for your time and your interest in Mastermind groups.
So in the comments, I put out who is a member of a mastermind group. I am a member of a mastermind group.
I am.
Regina Regina and I are on the same group. So, and it's been great getting to know people. Comments in the comments made. I was in the initial pilot program, then joined one that I have stayed in for a few years. That's from Brenda Buck. Brenda's in the same one as me and Regina, and actually Lisa Harden is also in that group. She led it for several years, has stepped back from that, but is still in the group. And from a personal note, when I joined that mastermind group, I was a new RVP. Lisa was not on the board. Little did we know that in a few years we would be serving on the EC together, and that helped us form a relationship prior to serving together. Lisa did comment that consider being a mastermind group leader. It's a great stepping stone to take on some leadership responsibilities. Looks great on a resume, people. And the mastermind leader, really, you send out the links for the meetings, you send reminders. Our group tries to have monthly topics. And so the leader might help gather those if somebody hasn't volunteered. Really depends on how your group runs. As an MAL, I have personally found the mastermind groups to be invaluable. It's a great way to make connections, something that I was missing from not having a local association. But even if I was in a local association, I would probably I'd still be in a mastermind group because I'm connecting with people all over the country. So I think that's most of somebody just said something, but everybody should be on mute. So I don't know who that is. Oh, Denise says, what are some past topics that groups have discussed? If you would put your answers in the chat, that would be great. And there are some answers to that. So make sure you look at the chats. The second
We did a book. We did a book club one time. We went through every month. Every month we did a chapter or so of the book. Atomic Habits was called, and it was
right.
kind
So
of
it was a self-help book, right?
yeah.
It wasn't like, Stephen King's Cujo or anything like
No,
that.
it was a self-help book about good habits.
Yeah, so that's a great idea. So really, it depends on what your group wants. Highly recommend it. Another opportunity that IAIP excels at in offering opportunities for members is education. So Sue is the executive committee liaison to the 2 educational task forces, and she's going to talk to us about what those 2 task forces are up to and what the educational opportunities are that IAIP offers.
Hello again, everyone. Education is one of the foundations of IAIP. Our goal is to be seen and recognized as a premier provider of professional and leadership development courses. And we have been doing that recently with getting our corporate memberships and corporate partners who have been offering their CLP program to their employees. As John now mentioned, we now have 2 task forces because the job of the education task force was way too big. We have now program support. Their goals are to review the applications for the renewals and the designations to make sure that the qualifications are attainable and clear. And we are in the process of doing that. So if you have questions or have ideas on how we want to change them, we are open to them, certainly. One of the things we are doing is expanding the eligibility to include course activities such as teaching courses or yeah, teaching courses. Some of us have taught every course. I can't take any new courses because I've taught them all. So, and John Ellis is probably the same. But you can teaching courses or writing a course or being involved in a task force. Those things can be used in place of some of the courses that we in the past required. The first designation that we updated the application for was the CIIP. We're currently working on the CLP and CLP and CLPAA we did. The CIIP is what we're working on now. And then we'll be working on the ACR and the DAE. But any suggestions you have about making it easier, or if you have questions, please reach out to us. The program support is also talking about reviewing the ACR class. So, we put that together very quickly, and we're now going back and reviewing it and looking at it very carefully to make sure it's consistent, make sure that there's learning summaries in all of the courses, and that the class makes sense for the time frames that the classes are being offered with. We're also working on maintain the list of the certified trainers. You should know that there is a list of certified trainers. If you're looking for somebody to teach a class, that list is available. We certainly welcome new people to take the certified trainer classes. Most of our courses, the CLP, CLPA, and the trainer are all available on the LMS at this point. The ACR will be added once we switch over to the new website. We'll be able to get that class recorded and onto a learning management system as well, because it's all going to be combined. And you'll be learning more about the new website next month in the town hall. So stay tuned. We will be updating the existing classes. We've been in the process of reviewing all of the existing classes over the past few years. And we do that on a regular basis just to see what needs to be changed, if there's anything that's updating, if coverages have changed or exposures have changed. So again, if you take a class and you have questions on it, or say, hey, this could be better, or could we add this to it, we're certainly you're welcome to let us know what you think. You don't have to write the class, just let us know what your comments are. In addition to the CLP, the CLPA, the ACR, we always still have our CIIP, Certified Insurance Industry Professional, and our DAE, Diversified Advanced Education. And of course, my favorite class is the CWC, Confidence While Communicating, which I think everyone should take, whether you're in insurance or not. And we offer that in person and virtually. We all prefer in person, but that isn't always possible. But we certainly recommend that and encourage you to take that. We're looking at putting together a new sales and managed marketing designation, the associate in sales and marketing. Our goal and plan is to expand the existing Selling Essentials program and add some more classes to it to round it out and put together a designation. We'd love to have that done this year. We'll see if the time and the resources can manage that. The two task forces are managed. The program product development is Gayla Martin and Mary Corvea are chairing that, and the support task force is Geraldine Plott and Tabitha Kostrubanek. But don't forget our other courses. We have our career development courses that are still available, and our ICANN classes. The ICANN program is ideal for people that need a meeting topic at the last minute, or if you want to do a lunch and learn during the day. These are nice short programs that can fill in some time, especially if you have a speaker that bails on you at the last minute. So those are the main things that are going on with education. You can see that we're very busy. We're always looking for suggestions for designations and people that might want to create courses or help review courses. We need that. Most of you know that we offer virtual classes by region now. We used to do them from international, but now we've been doing more on a regional basis, and that will continue. And we have some new regions that are planning to add some classes. I know Region 7 is going to be doing some classes in their time zone so that we don't have to stay up till 11 o'clock at night to teach somebody in California or Hawaii. But we're all welcome. You're welcome to make suggestions or to help or to participate. Thank you for your attendance.
To piggyback on what Sue said, a couple of comments. She mentioned Train the Trainer. We do have a virtual class scheduled on October 7th from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that will be taught by Geraldine Plott. If you look on the current website under calendar, you will see that is where Region 1 and other regions schedule their classes. And it usually says Region 1 presents, but just so you know, it's not all Region 1. We are fortunate enough to have other instructors from other regions. Geraldine teaches for us. Vicki Harmon has taught a class under the Region 1 umbrella. Carolyn Price teaches for us regularly, and that has allowed us to offer more classes. It's done under the Region 1 umbrella just because we're willing to do the scheduling and, get it added to the calendar and do some Facebook posts. It makes it really easy. If you're from another region and think, I'd love to teach, but I don't know how to do the rest of it. Number one, I can show you how to do the rest of it. I'm working with the Region 7 education director, Andrea, to get that going out in Region 7. Region 4 offers classes. And this is a great opportunity for growth, not only for the students, but also another plug for additional instructors. The more instructors we have, the more classes we can offer. But I will tell you, I have learned so much from being an instructor. It was something that was very much outside my comfort zone, and my goal was to teach 1 or 2 classes. If you have looked at the calendar, I do teach. I have taught a few more than 1 or 2. So it's, look at the calendar. I think I recently scheduled something like 10 additional classes. And if there's a class that you want to take, make sure you let me know, because I do the Region 1 scheduling this year, and my email is IAIPROCKS, ROCKS @gmail. And if you're on the West Coast, I will make sure that the other regions, get the information. We're not here to control the situation or to hog all the attention. All of us in Region 1 are so excited to have other regions offer as many classes. And at the International Convention, Vicki Harmon did calculate it, and last year we offered almost 5 virtual classes every month. And that was all by volunteer instructors. Geraldine says, right, Vicki, it's just easy to ask John L. to set up the class, and I'm very happy to do that. It also helps me, or it helps the situation, so we don't have people trying to offer classes or the same class a week apart. And we also try to use one Zoom account. I know a lot of people have access to other Zoom accounts. The benefit of trying to use one is that you make sure there aren't conflicts. What else? Go Team. It's really been, I'm just trying to look. Teaching classes is a great way to practice public speaking and get more comfortable. I will attest to that. It truly was outside of my comfort zone. And if you haven't taken Train the Trainer, or if you need to renew it, highly recommend the class on October 7th.
And if you want to refresh your CWC, we do have the CWC Essentials class, which is a shortened version, which is a good update, a refresher class.
For those of us like me who took CWC back when I had to chisel my speech on a stone tablet. It's a great way. The CWC Essentials, the big difference, it's much shorter. You cannot compete if you've only taken CWC Essentials. However, it is a great refresher course, or it's a great course for people outside our organization, businesses, to take a public speaking course. Are there any other questions? I see and Regina also reminded us, you can gain experience by being a group leader. Absolutely. I can see that would be a very valuable experience. Any other questions that you want to pop into the, Penny is very happy that we're offering Train the Trainer. And that's all thanks to Geraldine. I scheduled it, but she came to me and said she wanted to do it. Well, thank you to everybody for attending. Thank you to Sue, and thank you to Regina. I know she's a little upset that she wasn't able to present her material due to internet issues, but we know you did all the work, Regina, so things happen. As I said, the best thing about insurance professionals, we've all learned how to pivot. And if there's nothing else, I don't see I don't see anything. Everybody's saying they love Regina, and I'm president of the Regina fan club, so I totally agree. But thank you all for attending, and we'll see you all at next month's town hall, which will be on the sneak peek at the new website and on social media tips. Thank you, everybody.